Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. On the last episode, we finished up the second half of Traverse Town's return visit with Riku in a sort of anticlimactic episode where we didn't really fight a boss, because that boss went to Sora's chapter, so maybe in hindsight I should have done Riku's first, Sora's second. Hey, I'm doing this the way I just happen to be doing it, and chance of peace, so it just happened to work that way. But we ended up learning a little bit more about what was happening up at Disney Castle. Maleficent and Pete hijacked the plot, and we're interested in trying to gain access to the datascape from Recoded, because we need to continuously think that Recoded is important to the series, even though I still feel like it's the most useless game in the series, but that's just my opinion. Sorry. But they were saved by Lee, who ended up breaking in and helping them out, giving them the upper hand and allowing them to turn the tide. So Maleficent and Pete went running off to parts unknown. Unclear exactly where they'll be at the start of Kingdom Hearts 3, but we are sort of done seeing them, at least until that game starts up. So at least we've seen all we have to do with her. I really hope there's a boss fight against her, because I really feel like you're dragging this out now. Like, she's been in multiple games now where she keeps causing problems, and we haven't had a proper boss fight against her since the first game. I know that technically there's a fight against her in Chain of Memories, but that's kind of fake, so whatever. But today we have a very special, confusing world that I'm sure we're all going to have headaches and migraines over as we enter it real quick, and there'll be a little bit of a funny cutscene here. So this is the Country of the Musketeers, which is based on Disney's The Three Musketeers, which was released, I think, it's probably one of the more recent movies too. But it's one of the first direct-to-video, direct-to-DVD type worlds in the entire franchise. And it's kind of confusing, because if you know what that movie is, you might be a little bit concerned as to where exactly this world fits. Because we already have a world where Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy exist, and that's Disney Castle. So what will this world be? It's a little confusing, but the opening cutscene will try its best to explain what it is, even though I don't think it explains it very well, but we'll make jokes about that after the cutscene. So let's dive. Thankfully, we only have to do 2 more of these after this. So there's a cool little thing around here. You'll see like comic book pages. It's based on the movie, where it's like, I think the story is being told by the turtle guy, and it's like a comic book thing, or it's like a graphic novel. But yeah, this ow, that hurt me. This is kind of cool. This cool aesthetic. This one was cool, diving in on the 3DS because of the comic book panels and like the wording and stuff. So this was probably one of the better ones with the diving. And so this is another prize minigame thing. So thankfully this should be relatively quick. Again, if you know where, like, it's not really like a memorization thing. It's just sort of you gotta just dive and get right into it. Mega Flare, so that means some enemies are probably gonna come up. Yep, there we go. Let's kill all those guys. I think you get all the stuff. Like, it kind of absorbs to you. It's the same issue that I had with like the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 2, where it doesn't really feel like you're getting the prizes. You're just sort of going past them. All right, we went through another ring. All right, let's get this big one. Ow! That wasn't nice. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, again, these aren't very long. They're just sort of like little mini things. And we're complete, so we just gotta dive. Again, these aren't like a set thing. It's not like the gummy ship paths, where the gummy ship paths are always going to be a certain length. These things can be relatively short as long as you get all the prizes. And I'm assuming that's a B rank, because I did take a few damages. Yep, B. I called it.
Where are you going?
Here goes nothing!
Hey, Goofy! That's the wrong way! All right, I'll show you what a musketeer can do.
King Mickey, are you okay?
Huh? Have we met before?
What? Wait, is this like what happened with Jiminy and Tron? But I'm not in Disney Castle. And that world isn't one of the ones that's asleep. I don't get it.
You okay? What's wrong?
Oh, I was wondering where I was?
Hmm? Where'd you get that key?
This? It's a key
I know. You came from another world.
Huh? Yeah.
My name's Mickey. I'm working on a problem. That's why I'm in this world, being a musketeer.
So, am I in a world the king visited that I don't know about? A world that's trapped in sleep somewhere? 'Cause I guess...
You seem confused. Look out!
I'm Sora. Let me handle him.
So as seems to be the series, like, prerogative at this point, when in doubt with explaining what's going on story-wise and how things relate, hey, here's some enemies, go fight them and don't think about how it fits. So yeah, it's a little confusing as to what this is. Like Sora even said, this isn't Disney Castle, this is another world, and Mickey, from his little sentence there, seems to know that he's a king and knows that there's other worlds. So he says he's working on a problem, and that's why he's here pretending to be a musketeer. So what I think this is, at least my theory, and I've had a long time to think about this, is that I assume this is them trying to explain, like, the multiverse of Mickey's, sort of, which is that there are different, like, versions of Mickey Mouse. So there's, like, the normal version of Mickey, or in this version of Kingdom Hearts, there's King Mickey, and then there's all, like, the things that Mickey plays in, like, the short cartoons. So, like, there's been Mickey in A Christmas Carol, there's been Mickey in Jack and the Beanstalk, Prince and the Pauper, and hundreds of, like, little mini cartoons over the years. So I think that's what this is trying to explain. Like, this isn't like a canon thing to Disney Castle or anything like that, or like a prequel or like a setup or anything like that. It's a separate world, but it just happens to be a world where Mickey is a musketeer. It's confusing.
Thanks. I sure owe you one. Some musketeer I turned out to be.
Hey, whoa, ow, whoa! Where's the bad guys?
Goofy!
Whoa, hey, whoa,
Everything's
ow,
under control, Goof!
Wow! Oh, ah, whoa! Really? You mean we clobbered them?
Hey, Donald!
What? Who are you?
Gorsh, do I know you from somewhere?
No. Nice to meet you.
Say, fellas, this is Sora. And it doesn't matter when we met. Once we make a friend, we're friends for life.
Hi, I'm Donald.
And I'm Goofy.
Friends for life.
Now, we've got to go protect the princess. Donald, Goofy, follow me.
Hey, wait! You're not gonna let me come along?
But you're not a musketeer, and this mission is fraught with danger.
All the more reason I should help. When the going gets tough, the tough call their friends.
Well, all right. Thank you.
Great. Should we do the thing?
The thing?
Well, the thing that we say is all the things that we do together.
Ah.
All for one.
And one for all!
Congratulations, boys! In light of your lacklustrous potential, I dub you Royal Musketeers. Just look at yous, all dressed up and going nowheres. Now then, let's get right down to your inaugural mission. Bodyguards to Princess Minnie. Some nefarious nincompoop has got it out for her, see? And it's your job to personally keep her safe.
Somebody's after the princess. Tell us.
What? So soon? Did the practice?
Why? The 1, 2, 3 of us are ready for anything.
Don't worry, Donald's real brave, and Goofy's clever. And while I may be small, I've got the heart of a musketeer. All for one,
And one for all!
Okay, Donald's got a sword in this one. He's still gonna die every 5 seconds. So we could go around here and grab some of the chests, but I think I'm just gonna go over here and talk to Mickey and get going. Ready to protect the princess? Sure am. The one text thing I get to read. I haven't been reading a lot of text as we go through.
A dream eater!
bad guy.
Bad guy?
Gotta protect the carriage, no matter what.
I've seen this movie. At some point, Jeff Goldblum is supposed to say, "Must go fast, must go fast." Yeah, so there's a T-Rex chasing us, because that's a normal thing. Yeah, so this fight is a little weird, because you kind of just stuck here on the back of the carriage, so you're kind of waiting for him to rush you a little bit. You can still do some of your moves if you have like the strike raid moves, which I don't have anymore. I switched them out. You kind of can use those, anything with like a range. Which you'll see there, he like will back up a little bit. You can guard, but I think it's mostly just gonna guard Sora. Yeah, see, I can't really do anything with that. I don't know if you can hit him with a move. Yeah, see, I can dodge it. And I can throw it back at him. That's pretty good. Take some damage off him, and I just gotta wait for him to get a little bit closer. He's gonna get a little bit back further. He's gonna start doing the balls again. Ow, ow, and don't know if I can dodge that one. This isn't fair. I don't have any range moves. Oh, I hit him back. See, that was pretty cool. I was able to stop the charge move. And now he's not going to come near me. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to keep doing this. As long as he hits me, it's not a big problem. Let's see. Alright, Ars Arkham did pretty good. Oh, nice. And that got him a little closer, too. Full hit. Full bar of health. The windmill thing kind of backed up. He's probably going to start shooting fireballs. Oh, the carriage is taking a lot of damage. I really don't want to have to do this again. Let's just keep guarding. Alright, that took some health. He's probably going to do the charge move. Take that. Take that. Nice. Couple more hits of damage. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Where's Ars Arkham? Ars Arkham, almost done. Slice, 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 slice. Nice. Whew, that was close. We got recipe for the T-Rex, which I already have if you've been watching. I've already had the T-Rex Dream Eater.
Huh?
We'll be lightening your load by one, princess. Now, like those musketeers in Scran.
Au revoir.
Your Majesty! I mean, Mickey!
Sora,
I'm sorry. They got away with the princess.
don't be. It's not your fault.
As long as we all stick together, I know we can get the princess back.
It's hopeless.
Goofy's right. As a team, we can do anything.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, look, Mickey. There's the carriage. But there's no sign of the princess.
Then that means
Yup, she's out there somewhere, counting on us to come to the rescue.
yeah, 'cause we're musketeers.
And we're gonna be the ones to save her.
Come on.
Huh?
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
Also, side note here, I love the music in this level. Really good. It's not. I don't think it's based on anything from the movie. So I like it when they do the songs from the movie, like some of the Disney movies that have songs, and they make the song, the movie, like in the background is like the musical track. Also, I want to show off the reality shift thing here, so I'm gonna try not to kill one of these things too much. I know I'm gonna fail at this miserably, but maybe I can get this guy. Ah, dang it. Yeah, the field beam and the battle beam here in this level is awesome. I just had it. I just had the reality shift thing and I lost it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the reality shift one here is cool. There's like this little comic book thing. I forgot. I should have been paying attention to what the rules were. Because I remember in the DS version, you just tap the screen in the directions. Ah, crap. I'll have to wait till I get to another fight. There's another fight here on the bridge. Because I think there's also some chests down here. Oop. Yeah, here. Maybe I can do it here. I want to see if I can try to show you guys what it looks like. Because I kind of missed out on doing that in Monsters level with... damn it. The problem is I'm too high level. I'm too high leveled, so everything dies by the time I get to it, which sucks, but... dang it, come on. I don't want to use Arkham on that guy. And I'm definitely starting to become the proper level for where we should be at this point in the game, because I think I'm level 30, and that should be where I'm at. Finally checked and saw what level I've got the game on. I've got it on proud mode, so I think that's why we haven't been having too much of a hard time. These birds, you can do that wet whip thing around. Hopefully I can do the... I'll see if I can do the funny little thing. Also, I should probably put on that sidewinder thing to get... Ah, dang it, I just killed him. I had it again and I killed him. Ah, dang it. I'm trying really hard to show you guys, because I want to learn too, because I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to accurately do the move, and he's probably going to be dead now. Yeah, I killed him. Dang it. So can I do the... Yeah, alright, nice. Let me see if I read the instructions. Perform the actions as they fit. I don't think that was it. Am I supposed to use the... I might have to use the touchpad. Sometimes I forget there's a touchpad on the PS4 controller because they rarely use it in games. I think like some of the early PS4 launch titles used it as just sort of like, hey, look at this, it's a touchpad. We'll see if we can do it here. Maybe we can try it again. I feel like these little guys sometimes when you get them right about down my thought. Let's see. Maybe I have the touchpad. Nope. So I guess I did something. I guess I did something more right the first time, and I did something wrong that time. I'll get it. I'm gonna get it before the end of this level. I will figure out what the heck I've done wrong. Is it the? Nope, that wasn't it either. Or maybe I was supposed to pick one? Oh man, this was just so much easier when it was on the goddamn 3DS. You just tap the goddamn button and you call it a day. Like that's it. You just gotta. Then I leveled up by walking. Yeah, I forgot I have the walker on. Oh, he's throwing some barrels up. I think I've played this game too, Donkey Kong with the barrels. Yeah, we just gotta avoid the barrels now. Not too difficult. There's a chest here. See what's in there. Drop me not. That's pretty good. I'm glad I'm picking up the drop me nots because that will help in case I want to keep the drop gauge up. But again, it won't be much good to me unless I'm not in a boss fight, because you can't use it unless it's in your... If it's not already in the command gauge thing, you can't use it. It's like an item you have to put in there. Another chest, let's get that. This level's a bit long. There's this tower thing, and then I think there's a couple more areas after this. Alright, we got ourselves a battle against the Beagle Boys, who I don't remember what they're from. I know they're from the movie. They're from the Musketeer movie, but I don't exactly know what they're from. Other than that, let's do Union Rush. Reminds me of the Trinity Limit from Chain of Memories, where like you throw everybody around the screen. We're going around, bounce, bounce, bounce. Ars Arkham. Slice, slice. So satisfying when you get that off, like, and you can like just plow through enemies. I love that. Alright, he's dead. Let's do Thunder Dash. Hit you. Ars Arkham. Slice, 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 slice. Nice. And let's do Fire Windmill. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. And I got the haste, so that's good. Alright, one guy left. A little hard. These fights remind me of like the lock, shock, and barrel fight of the hyena fights. Always love it when they put multiple enemies in a room. And that should do it. No rewards. Aw, come on.
Sora, thank you! Princess Minnie is safe. We couldn't have done it without ya.
Sure. Happy to help.
Oh, my hero.
Huh? It's the bad guys!
Huh?
Thought we'd go down easy peasy, eh? Let me at him.
All right. We can do this all day.
Wait, Sora. Got any suggestions, Goofy?
Oh,
You've got an idea?
and it might even be a good one, too. Hold on.
Sure. Take your time. Whoop!
Charge! How'd I do?
Yeah! We did it! Hooray for the Musketeers!
We did it.
All for one, and one for all! Huh? Do you see that?
Hmm? What's up?
Hey, you! Not so fast!
Goofy, where are you going?
What's the matter, Sora? Hold on.
Oh, Mickey, Goofy just sort of took off.
Goofy's gone? But why would he leave his post? Not you too, Donald.
What do we do? It's a disaster.
Calm down, Donald. Start from the beginning.
The captain's gonna kidnap Princess Minnie.
What? But he's the one who made us Musketeers.
It was all a big lie.
A lie? Well, lie or no lie, Musketeers don't ever run from danger.
Then it's time for me to get a new job.
Donald, wait! Together we can stop Captain Pete.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Come on, we'll be right beside you, 'cause we're friends.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Donald! Donald.
He'll be back. I know it.
Aw, thanks, Sora.
So this captain guy's the culprit. I wonder what he's up to.
What am I up to?
Huh?
I'm up to plenty.
Oh,
Pete?
Who's that? A stranger looking to be endangered. You! Mangle these yardsticks!
Captain Pete, by the power vested in me as a musketeer, I arrest you, mister!
That's a good one. Well, how's about this? By the power invested in my fist, I clobber you!
Oh, Mickey!
Sora?
Sora?
No. Donald. Goofy. Mickey!
Captain Pete and his guys took Mickey to Mont Saint Michel, and that means he's in big trouble. Once the tide comes in, the dungeon will fill up with water.
And so will Mickey.
Well, come on. We gotta go save him.
But how?
What are you saying? You and Goofy wouldn't have come back if you weren't ready to save him. We're friends. Friends for life. Remember?
Yeah!
Best of friends to the very end.
Good. Let's go.
Right.
So they took him to some French prison place. So let's get going. Alright, so let's see. The Tower Road. I think the shore. Yeah. Tower Road leads us back to where we were. Yeah, so now we get this nice mood lighting here in the dark. I don't know if I should link with the frog guy. And so speaking of this, I'm gonna try. I want to try the command thing again. I'm still really upset I can't get it to work. I've gotten all of them to work. But for some reason, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. I pick one, and it's whatever one I pick, and I think it goes. Okay, I think I got the gist of not getting it to work. So screw it. So in regards to this movie, I think I watched this movie once as a kid. I was kind of in my, I think I was in my teen years when this came out, so I wasn't really watching the Disney movies anymore. Especially not like the direct-to-video ones, because those movies kind of blew, like always. Like they were never very good. At least this wasn't like a sequel to anything or like ripping off like an older movie, because like in like the two that like when Disney discovered the idea, oh, you can make movies like on VHS and DVD and just have them come out on that and still make money off of like big properties. They basically took that as like, hey, we'll make sequels to all the 90 Renaissance movies because, you know, those are our big money makers and everyone loved those movies. So, you know, obviously they'll pay to go see more. That's why like every Disney movie in the 90s got a sequel. Like The Hunchback got a sequel, Tarzan got a prequel, The Little Mermaid got 3 movies out of it. You know, it was a lot of stuff that they kept giving out. Like it was like free movies, and it was like, I don't know why. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. I'm doing so good in this run. I haven't died. Technically, I haven't died. I know I died with Monstro and I died with Rico on the light cycles, but technically I view that as a mini game death, not an actual game death. So we're doing pretty good on this playthrough. And these penguin guys are disappearing and pretty much strapped for time. So I'm gonna just head over to the boat here on the side because the next area is pretty big. I head over. Yeah, so this area is humongous. And there are a ton of Dream Eaters around this area. So there's also a lot of chests that you can figure out and find here too. I'm going to try to just take out the T-Rex first. Yeah, I love it. I love the enemy designs here. It's so different like in each game. There's Heartless, Nobodies, and I mean, granted, at the end of the day, they're always like sort of the same. Like these little guys, kind of like the Shadows and Soldiers and whatnot. And the Nobodies and everything have kind of all like got their similarities and whatnot. But I do like how each game has different enemies. So it's not like you're always fighting the same thing. And I like how the lore kind of explores each world always having like a different amount of like good bad guys that we always have to fight. Yeah, so there's a bunch of chests here located in some pretty shady spots because of how big this area is. I think there's a big chest here. Ah, crap, it's right on the link portal, so you don't want to use. I think there's rumors that I don't know because I'm trying to avoid like every single spoiler for Kingdom Hearts 3, but there's a rumor going around, like a picture that shows Sora in an area with link portals in Kingdom Hearts 3. So perhaps link portals are back in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't exactly. I guess that would make some sense because now it's an online. Well, it's not really an online game, but it's connected to the internet, so you can probably do some of the things that you can do here, like with the Street Pass functionality. Because I think you could do that. I think you could do that with the original game. There was something like if you leave spirits behind, you could get them to another friend or something. And then there was like little mini challenges. So maybe they're gonna bring that in. There's also something from the tech demo game that we're gonna see that I think they're probably gonna bring back too for that, which seems interesting. Let's open up this chest and then we'll head up the steps. High potion. Really don't need a high potion anymore. I don't need potions anymore. All right, here we go, and down we go. I think now we're gonna go to the dungeon. Ah yes, the dungeon. So yeah, really big. This level I like because it's still a little barren in this one, but I think it's okay because there's not that many characters in this movie anyway. It's really just Donald and Goofy and Mickey, Minnie, and whatever. So I like that, but yeah. So they don't really explain how this world works in returns to like what this is again. Like is this isn't Disney Castle, but yet we're still seeing, like, you know, Donald, Goofy, and everybody else, and it's a little bit confusing, and it's one of the more confusing worlds in Kingdom Hearts that they don't really have like a legitimate explanation as to what this is. We're just kind of like, you just sort of have to go along with it, which I mean I guess is okay. I mean, you don't have to have like a full explanation, but it is a little weird that they don't fully explain it. And I'm gonna level up again. Nice. Let's see what's in this chest. Sonic Blade. Nice. Always good to have options, you know. Alright, so here's the water, so we're definitely going the right way, because Donald said the tide was going to come in, so Mickey is probably somewhere there. Nice defense up, nice. And we're almost at level 40, which I think should be okay. I'm probably going to have to, again, level up more as Riku as we get towards the tail end here. Also, there's some water spurts here. Oh, I thought this was a cutscene room, but there's just a lot of elephants. Yeah, there's the fountain things, and I think you can ride the water. Or you can get a boost from the water to go up in the air. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to keep wailing on them using the blow off. I actually just finally realized that that's the name of the move. Alright. Alright, Arkham. That should cut through that elephant pretty good. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, it gives you a boost to get up here so you can hit these guys. Take him out. Nice. Cool. Let's go down. Fire windmill. I am using more of the commands, at least. I'm trying to, I know at the beginning of the playthrough I was mostly just relying on the flow motion commands. It's so, I hate to say it, but it's just so much easier to just use them than anything else, because it works so much better just to keep wailing on the walls. Also, the areas at the beginning are kind of just meant, I wouldn't say are meant for it, but they're definitely made more in mind with the idea of, hey, you should probably, you know, keep using flow motion. But I definitely like that there's restrictions on that for Kingdom Hearts 3, because I feel like this constantly doing this, it ruins the platforming, and it kind of ruins just, you know, any sort of skill level that you want to have, because you could just abuse the flow motion. So I try not to use it too much. I do kind of cheese it on some of the boss fights you can't really use it on, so I like that at least. We got slide roll. Probably should take a look at that stuff after this. Actually, but thank you. I thought it would be a cutscene, so thank you for finally giving me a move I can look at. I even forgot I had frickin'... Alright, slime wider. What else you got? I think slide roll will replace dodge roll. Let's see if that does anything nifty. Alright, let's take a look, see if that did anything nice. Oh yeah, this is cool. You can actually hit enemies now while doing this. I almost forgot about that move. This is the right way, I think. Yep. When in doubt, follow the steps. Nice big chest. A lot of big chest. Nothing really cool in the chest other than just commands. But hey, I like that the commands are in chest this time around, not randomly like made. Don't get me wrong. I liked that whole thing with Birth by Sleep, but it's too random. And we should find Mickey down here.
Donald? Goofy? You too, Sora? You came back!
Come on, man! We gotta save the princess!
Aw, fellas. We're not even real musketeers.
Wrong. You are real musketeers, and don't let anybody else tell you you're not.
It doesn't matter what you wear.
Only what kind of heart it is that beats inside of you.
You know what? You're right, pals. When the bunch of us stick together, we can accomplish anything. Pete said he was headed for the Opera House, and that's where we'll find Her Majesty. Come on, Musketeers. We've got a princess to rescue.
Alright, so I think we can go straight to the Opera House now. We just... The Opera. Like how it has the little accent mark.
Hey, over there!
Oi, those nitwits! The boss is gonna be mad.
Hurry!
Princess! Come on, it's time to put our musketeering to the test!
So, technically, does that mean Minnie got a downgrade? Because she's Queen Minnie in Disney Castle, but she's a princess here. Kind of like a... Is that kind of like a downgrade? Let's get this chest over here. Yeah, a lot of the items you pick up are mostly stuff for the Dream Eaters, and I'll go over all that stuff at the end. Because I was even thinking about like what the post game is for this game, and there really isn't a whole lot of post game. I mean, there was more of a post game for the PS4 version because of the trophy list. There's still trophies like there was in Birth by Sleep, but I never really, I really didn't use them the same way. Because I love that there's 2 chests over here, but one of them is fake. Because they will never put 2 chests next to each other like that. That's not how this series rolls with the chest. There's never 2. And those are the mimics. There's not really mimics in this game. It's just the chests that they just constantly, they just spawn enemies. That's it. Combo assist. Nice. Alright, let's hit him. And the Dream Eater's leveling up too. Really nice. So, doing really good with the leveling up stuff. I haven't really had a whole lot of problems. Again, it's a lot easier when you're not on critical mode, because critical mode really gyps your health. Like, I think if I was on critical mode, my health would not have spun around Sora's head. Like, not in the slightest. So the fact that we actually have that now is a pretty good sign. It should make things a lot easier for the post and end game stuff where you have to do with the final bosses and stuff. Alright, so let us enter the Opera House. Right, there's a shop. I do like this. This area is really cool. I like this area a lot. Because it actually does look like an actual like opera house hall. And I don't know how much of this like was in the movie. I'm pretty sure only a couple of the rooms were probably from the film. But they did a great job of like emulating this whole big like aesthetic thing. Like the whole French setting. Because I think that's what it's supposed to be. The Musketeers thing is like well, it's based on the Three Musketeers novel, which I've never seen that movie and I've never read that book. But I know it's like it's set in France, so I'm assuming that's what this is supposed to be. There is nothing down that way, I think. Because I've always Riku gets a smaller version of this too. Riku kind of gets gypped on some of the worlds here. Because like Sora gets the full experience like he always does, like with the usual Disney stuff. And Riku kind of gets the like half-assed version after the first 3 worlds. Like he does pretty good with the first couple of sections like the grid and Hunchback. But then once we get to like this section, like it becomes like he gets the small thing. Like Monster, he got like half of the Monster World. And when he comes here, I think he only gets the Opera House. It's all Riku gets in his visit, which kind of sucks. I think he gets the training facility thing too, and then that's it. Oh, that's not my Dream Eater. Sometimes it's hard to tell which one's my Dream Eater and which one is an enemy. I know like the colors are supposed to be different, but when you have the same enemy, it is a little confusing. All right, let's kill him off. All right, let's head up. There's definitely gonna be some guys up here. Nice. Yeah, so again, cheesing it with this, but you know what? I will take it. The game is giving me the tools, and why deny it what it's giving me? Some health, got that. Yeah, I think we have to go down. Ooh, always forget that chest over here. I don't know why I'm picking up the chest. I really don't need the chest. I'm not really going for 100% completion. I've already completed the game's chest limit, so it's like it's not really helping me. I think if I go this way. Yeah, this should do it. I think this leads either backstage or to the stage.
The jig is up, Pete!
There's no escape.
Yeah, it's 3 against 1 now.
Look out! Huh?
What? Impossible.
Riku. Riku saved us. He's been by our side. All right. Musketeers, get the princess to safety. I'll handle things here.
Right. Thanks, Sora.
Why, you... How dare you thwart me in the nick of time? This don't add up, I tell you. Hey, over here, boys!
That's right. You'll need help.
Well, it wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts game if we didn't beat up Pete. Alright, so we got my Dream Eaters. I'm going to use them real quick with the Unison thing. This should probably be a good start. I guess we got to fight the Beagle Boys again. Let's see if this does anything. They're kind of too far away, so I don't think we're going to get too many good moves off of them. Yeah, so here you can kind of... I don't know if we could really have done it in the tower. We probably could have. But I feel like this is a little bit easier to do here. With the walls and stuff. They do take a lot of damage, even with all the stuff I've got on. Let's hit them with that. Thunder Dash. Nice. And Aura's Arkham. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to do this. I'm hitting down. Hope that worked. I don't think it worked. Did that work? I'm so confused. Of course, this would be the friggin'... Okay, that worked. Yeah, you don't actually fight... I don't think you fight Pete directly. I think you just have to throw the Beagle Boys at him, and that kills him, I think, if I remember this fight correctly. It's been a while. Ow, 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 pain. Yeah, sometimes their sword attacks hit. I don't want to die. Doing so good, not dying. Also, sometimes I hate when the thing with show, like the thing that like, the status effect thing comes up, because I can't see my damn health. Down, 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 up. I don't know what to do. I'm just ricocheting the joysticks at this point, guys. All right, this guy's still got a little bit of health. Let's block him out. Nice, you're dead. And I do like that they put the guard up by the stage, because in the actual level when you play as Riku, you can fall off the stage. So that would probably make all my moves miss. So I'm kind of glad they're letting me do this. And that's the last Beagle Boy. He's dead. Just wait for him. Oof, I need a heal. Kaboom! I think this might be it. Alright, now you fight Pete. Okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you did. I just wasn't sure if it was in Riku's campaign or if it was different. Yeah, he jumps behind the stinking stage and he sends the sun and the moon after you. It's weird. You can't hit him when that happens. You just gotta, like, stay in one spot. Gonna use Union Rush once he lands. Did he go through the floor? Alright, there he is. Let's use Union Rush. Hit him! Attack! Data Drain, nice. Spirit Roar, I don't know what that does, but it does something. Alright, Arkham. Slash, 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 slash. Fire Windmill! Yeah, remember the old days when Sora used to, like, say every move? I still do that. I still live in with that. Also, I have all my magic boost up, so this works a hell of a lot faster. Aura's Arkham. Ah, dang it, he jumped. He jumped. I'm going to stay right here. This seems to be a pretty good... There's, like, one spot you can kind of stay where you won't get hit. Close. I'm going to use Desertation. Decussetation. Just wait for him to land. Alright. This should bring him down to 1 bar health. Slice, 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 slice. It's over. Thunder. Alright, let's finish this up Aura's Arkham style. Oh, I have to use a limit command on him, don't I? Yep. I think, yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it matters what I do. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do? It's not telling me instructions. Oh, it's the last one. You gotta just wait for it. That was so much easier on the DS. Let me just tell you that. And we got the deck capacity increased. Nice. And that'll do it for Country of Musketeers.
In gratitude for being so brave and saving us all, I hereby officially dub thee Royal Musketeers. Thank you all.
We did it!
Fellas?
All for one,
and one for all!
all for one, and one for all.
Alright, we got ourselves all for one. I don't know if that one does better. I'll check in a second because we're probably going to get bumped back to the world map. So yeah, take a shot in that world every time they say all for one and one for all, because holy crap, they say it a lot. Alright, so real quick before we hang up for the day, almost level 36 too, by the way. Go to items. It lowers strength, so no thank you, I won't be using it. So yeah, on the next episode, we will be diving into the Country Musketeers with Riku, and then there's just one world left, and it's kind of short, so we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end of the game. Really just going to be the next episode with Riku, where we'll have, like, story, and then it's pretty much the final world, and it's a surprising world when we get there. So this one's gone on long enough, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next part.